Hello, there is nothing too drastic or dramatic coming up weather-wise over the next few days.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. For some of us, it's quite a humid start to the day. And as we go through the day, for most of us, we'll see some sunny spells, at least at some stage.
Is it walking weather, Carol?
It certainly is, Sal. It's not going to be a bad day for most of us, actually.
And it's looking all right, isn't it?
It's looking not bad, John, for most of us, not just today, but after tomorrow, things kind of settle down for the bulk of the country. What we've got today is sunshine for most, sunny intervals, variable amounts of cloud. You can actually see that in our Weather Watchers picture from the Wirral, but there will be some patchy rain coming into the west later. Now, if you have an allergy to pollen, we're talking nettle and grass at the moment. The levels are only high today across northeast England, but they're moderate quite widely.
God, I'm starving now.
Yeah, and I wonder what Carol's chippy tea might be. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, both. Well, I would have the fish and some dry chips, and then when I'd finished the fish, I would drown my chips in vinegar and a wee bit of salt, so that you could squish them in and then just absorb. In fact, I probably have chips with my vinegar rather than the other way around.
What, so you sort of mush the chips?
Yes, just mush them into all that vinegar so they're soggy and soft.
I'm going to try that. That sounds amazing.
Delicious.
You could just have mashed potato.
No, it's not the same at all, John.
It's the frying.
You wouldn't have vinegar with mashed potato.
I do sometimes.
Oh, the truths that are coming out this morning. Good morning, everybody. This morning, it's a nice start to the day for many parts of the country. We've got some early morning sunshine, as we've got here in the Isle of Wight. And it's not particularly cold either in London at the moment. It's already 18 degrees. Good morning. But if you are going to the beach today, the weather's not too bad for most of us, although it is going to cloud over in the west.
Carol's a raver.
Yeah, she is.
She's raving. Morning.
Good morning, both. I raved to the Bee Gees when I was younger, I must say. Loved them, and of course, Brian Adams. Good morning, everyone. This morning is not a cold start to the day at all. Then on Sunday, well, high pressure really does dominate our weather. So a lot of dry conditions, sunshine, patchy cloud, and just a few scattered showers across the northwest. But temperatures slowly starting to climb. Sal and John.
Perfect raving weather, Carol. Thank you very much indeed. Lots of smiley faces. Thank you very much indeed. See you later.
Oh, I'd love to see Carol raving. Maybe she can now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sal. Good morning. Today, many of us are going to have a dry day. There'll be a lot of sunshine around, variable amounts of cloud, but later thicker cloud will move in from the west.
Hiya, thank you, Ben. Well, you've probably noticed just how humid it's feeling at the moment. There's a lot of moisture in the air. And of course, that has led to some mist and some fog, particularly for our coasts and hills, and especially through the mornings, of course. Hello, thank you, Ben. Well, it's mild, it's muggy out there. There's plenty of low cloud too, particularly out towards the west. And some of that cloud is producing some patchy outbreaks of rain too, with various weather fronts moving eastwards. The best of the sunshine is, of course, in the east. Some of the best of that is in northeast Scotland, but also towards the east of England, particularly for the east of high ground.
Sydney, thank you so much. And can I say, from one powerhouse singer to our own powerhouse singer, Sally.
Finally.
Duet, anyone?
My talent has been recognised. Yes, red, white or Prosecco? What can I get you?
Oh,
all three. Yeah, I think I'd need not just a dog, I'd probably need a whole zoo to get on Britain's Got Talent and never mind win it. But anyway, yes, I am here and available whenever you need me.
Let's go.
Just call.
That's it, I'll get your number.
Anyway, less exciting, I'm afraid, at the moment is the weather. It is going to be a little bit on the grim and grey side tomorrow, but it does get a bit better Friday, and Sunday at the moment is looking rather lovely. Here we go, let's take a look. Hello again and a very good evening to you. I hope you had a lovely day today. I think this is my first cuckoo, baby cuckoo at least, on the weather. Very welcome it is too. And as we go through the next day or so, the weather's not quite so welcome. It's a little bit cloudy and muggy tonight. Tomorrow, I'm afraid we've got some outbreaks of rain. The odd one could be a bit heavy, but it gets a bit drier and brighter into Friday.
It's been another humid day out there today. We've had quite a bit of cloud around, but there's been some sunshine breaking through that cloud, and in the sunniest spells across parts of southern and eastern England, we had temperatures up above 25 Celsius. So Most places dry, but there's been some rain that's been moving its way in from the west over recent hours, and it's going to continue to track eastwards. So
Alex is in Hounslow, or rather looking down on it. You're rather high up there, aren't you, Alex?
Absolutely, Lucretia. I'm 24 metres up in the air here at Gripton Hounslow, which gives you a pretty good view of the capital. But over to my right is Heathrow Airport, which recorded our hottest temperature today, 26 degrees Celsius. But of course, many people that were there today would have been jetting off on their summer holidays to even hotter destinations. There is a heat wave currently underway across some parts of Europe. But before we take a closer look at that, let's take a quick look at our air mass setup as we run through the next few days. And you can see that generally across the British Isles, we've got a warm air mass, but those red hot colours are to the south across parts of Spain, where temperatures have been soaring throughout the course of today and over the last few days. In fact, many parts of Europe, we're seeing temperatures above average for the time of year, with highs of 43 degrees Celsius across southern parts of Spain. And that really does tie in with the global temperature records, which have been broken twice this week. On Monday, we got to 17.15 degrees Celsius, of course, an average taken from data across the globe. Also worth noting that the 2016 global temperature record, well, we've broken that 56 times so far in the last 12 months. Temperatures over the next few days across Europe are going to be staying on the hot side. There is a heat warning in place there, as you can imagine. Here, no warnings, but quite unsettled. Let's take a look. Well, as we head through the rest of this week, creeping into the weekend, it stays rather changeable across many parts of the UK, with more settled conditions developing for Sunday and also into the beginning part of next week. A little way off yet. Well, that's the way it is looking here in Hounslow this evening. I can tell you, Lucretia, the cloud cover overhead quite thick, and it has actually just started to rain bang on cue. There you go.
All right, Alex, in Hounslow. Thank you.